Hello everyone, welcome back to Susie Saves. I am Susie. Happy Tuesday! This is our Transfer Tuesday video. So we do a lot of cash stuffing and budgeting in physical cash, but obviously not everything can come out in cash because we have these online investments accounts. And so this day is the day where we go and we look at how those accounts are doing. This is just for accountability. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I just think it's really interesting to see what people are invested in and how they're doing. So this is the accountability video where I show you what we've put into what accounts this week. So let's dive into it, shall we? First and foremost, at the upper left-hand side there, we can see all three of our accounts equal up to $39,156.27. Cool, that's good. This first account here we're looking at is my Roth IRA. It is at $32,666.18. We have $3 in cash. We're going to go down the value column here. We have $2,600 in VOX, $3,000 in IVV, $2,800 in the target date fund. This is for 2060 VDK VX, FDK VX. $1,100 in Nvidia, $1,000 in Tesla, $16,000 in VOO. I love VOO, but I've been working to diversify the portfolio. $1,700 in VDC, $700 in FFGCX, $1,100 in VIG, $900 in Coke, and then $700 in VTI. This week specifically, we had a little bit extra to play with because it was a magic week, so we put in $250. VTI was down, and like I said, I was trying to diversify a little bit. I know they share a lot of companies between VOO and VTI, but I went ahead and bought VTI, and then I got 9 cents from a dividend. So very cool there. It is not much, but it is something. Next, we have our money market account. This is like a regular brokerage account. It's not attached to a retirement plan of any sort. It has $2,611.90. We have a whole bunch of cash in here, which is normally unrecommended because it doesn't grow. But this is actually $1,000 of our emergency fund. It's the only part of our emergency fund that's tied to like a physical card you could swipe if you were out somewhere and something happened. So that's why that is in there. Then we have $150 in Nvidia, $1,300 in VOO, and then $100 in Coke. So nothing crazy going on in here, but I have been working to diversify this a little bit more because I know it's not like greatly diversified. So I'm hoping to get that more diversified. As for this week, we put in $25. I will be putting in more money towards this account soon, but right now we're just not able to do that. So we put in 25, it went into VOO because VOO was down as well. And then I gained interest on what I believe is just the cash that's in this account of $1.88, which is cool. So that is what happened this week there. Next, we have my husband's Roth IRA. He just started contributing to this in April when he got his first job out of college, and it is at $3,878.19. I've been working like quite hard to try and get this up since he hasn't been able to contribute very much before. He has been making noise about diversifying. I think he just needs to, I think we need to have a sit-down conversation, and I need to ask him, hey, this is your current portfolio. He needs to know like what's in here. What else would you like to add if there's anything, and what would you like to get rid of if there's anything? Anytime he mentions wanting stock in a company, I do that for him, but I think it would go a long way to sit down and actually look at the numbers with him and make sure that he's invested in what he would like to be. We have $6 in cash in here, $1,800 in VOO, $200 in SPY, $400 in his target date fund, $500 in VIG, $650 in VTI, $100 in VDC, and $100 in Coke. So Nothing crazy happening in here, but it's good to know. And like I said, we're also trying to diversify this portfolio too, but I don't want to do anything that he's like not comfortable with. So this week specifically, we put in $250. We always get the same amount put into our accounts. And then he got a dividend as well for 10 cents. So there we go. That is it for the Transfer Tuesday. If you guys did anything crazy, I don't know if crazy is the right word, but if you guys did anything towards your goals this week, especially if it was like a larger money move, I would love to hear about it, whatever it may be. If it's adding a little bit of money to an account like this where it's a retirement account, or if you're taking a little bit, I did an extra little bit towards my mortgage payment or debt payoff or anything like that. Anything else that you might be proud of this week? If you completed a project or a goal that you were working on, let me know. I'd love to hear it. But other than that, I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be posting my August breakdown of what all we spent in August to go through the nitty-gritty of everything. So I'll see you tomorrow for that one. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.